is the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And some room to work. And this will wind up a Saints first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
A first carry for Tyler Algier. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The Saints at 9-4 now on the year. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Here's Algier again on second down. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, New Orleans! Tyler Algier with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. On first and 10, Young. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Carlton Davis picks it. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Set, ready. Set.
On first and 10, it's Algier. Down inside the 40. Well, this defense for the Giants, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback. Sacked him 7 times in that game. Came from all angles, created a lot of illusions, and especially just beat them man for man. That's the kind of defense that really frustrates an opponent.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
It was a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. And again, it's Chubb. Running right through it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards is the pickup, first down, New Orleans.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Algier going straight ahead. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Nick Chubb with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Saints have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's taken down here by the Saints. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Young to throw it. This one into the hands of the rookie Luke Musgrave. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Young off the play fake. To the left side, there's the tight end Musgrave. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Giants first down.
Now run straight ahead with Warren. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a second down and 9. Young to throw it. Flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. When you look at the Saints defense, against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on third and 9. Now Young. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Troy Hill picks it. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. Now a first and 10 at the 11. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be first and 5. And Chubb will try the middle here. And he gets it a little bit closer. Takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line. Trying the left side with Algier. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a first and goal.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Ready.
Chubb will score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
For as good as Nick Chubb is in the open field, he's every bit as good when they line him up down near the goal line. He's a speed back between the 20s, but a power back down close, and he forces his way into the end zone.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good, and that makes the score 21-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Ready?
Warren will try the right side. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From the 38 now, here's second down and a yard. Young. Got his man, it's Warren. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Young looks to throw on first down, eluding the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete.
It certainly looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Running left, it's Warren. Heck of a move, but only able to work his way down near the 23. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Young. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
One thing you have to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Gets it out quickly here to the left flat. And he is going to have the Giants first down. And that was no small feat as they go for it on 4th and 9, yet still get it by a yard. What a play. That's to the tight end, Mallory. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
It'll be Young again. Being chased out left. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Young now. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1.
Ready, ready. Ready.
They'll try and run for it. And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. His 5th rushing touchdown on the year, 6th overall. And the Giants' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point up and good from Santoso. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Santoso now to send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Ready?
Love, they go play action now. He'll buy some time right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now 3rd down and 7.
Ready?
Well, now they'll try the end around. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
52.
They get this out quickly to the left side. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Off the play fake, Love. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
97.
Algier now up the middle. Down to about the 37.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Ready?
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it, so on comes the field goal unit. This from 44 yards out, left hash. And his kick here is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go. Here we go. Red, cycle. Blue, yellow. Trouble, 38. Ready, ready.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, they look up at the scoreboard, facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit, as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
That throw by Young incomplete.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. On the give, it's Warren. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Young will set to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Young. Got his open man. It's Mallory. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Ready?
A handoff for Warren. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
50 series. Ready?
2nd down, Young. Rolling to his right. And that's incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Ready,
so the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Blue strike. 6, 7. Black shot. Set,
Here is Young. They'll roll him out right. He finds his man complete. It's Warren. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 17-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Black ultra. Red cycle.
From the red zone now, Young. This is caught. Touchdown. A.T. Perry from 17 yards out. And the Giants go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point try now for Santoso. It's up and good, so they claw back into it. 24-14 now. Santoso now to send this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead. It's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Delivering a pass here to Evans on the out route. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Now a handoff to Algier. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 89 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They run it again with Chubb. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
22 needle.
Throw left side. There's London. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 28. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Oh, a design run for their wideout. Able to fight through one tackle. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
It doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They go up the middle with Chubb. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Well, no doubt here in the 4th quarter, this is a huge defensive series.
Hey, they can read the scoreboard. They realize if they give up a field goal here, this game might be out of reach. They understand the stakes and are playing accordingly.
Ready?
They're going to run it with their receiver, Evans. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Mike Evans, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Saints look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. This fielded right at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Black, red. Steel, black. Set, cut.
Young to throw again on 2nd and 10. Pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's Young off play action. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
White.
Off the play fake, Young. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. This offense so far on third down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 16. Young to throw it. Trying to lay one up deep. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Ready.
And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. Wait a second, that's got to be a mistake. They declined it.
That doesn't make any sense, right? I mean, it doesn't at all, because you want that penalty. All right, they just picked up a 1st down, right? You want the penalty.
I am so confused right now. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 113 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. They'll run with Chubb. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Algier. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal.
I don't care what the analytics say. Look at where they are on the field. To me, that just screams go for it here. I don't even think about putting a kicker out there. What say you?
I support whatever they do. Let's find it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Nick Chubb with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year. And the Saints are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is now 24. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try to pick themselves back up.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Ready?
On the handoff, Abanikanda. And he is going to lose yardage here. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And now whistles here and a flag down. Looked like someone got going a little early. Ooh, moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long.
Green Jack. Black Ultra. Set, cut.
Throwing, Young. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Giants get a bit closer.
Ready?
So we'll see what Young and his guys can do here as they walk up for the two-point try.
Cut, cut.
They'll look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Santoso now to send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got a 3-score lead, fourth quarter, and a chance if they want to continue to pour it on here.
It is their call, isn't it? I mean, the way that they have taken on this game and the way that they have carried this game and have dominated this game, you're exactly right. Do what you want down the stretch. We are in the era of, hey, if you don't want us to do this to you, then you need to stop us. Their call to finish this one off.
Algier with another carry.
And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Give him 4 yards on the play, and that will lead us into the 2-minute warning.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3.
Ready.
Glove. That is caught. He's across midfield. Now inside the 25. Mike Evans.
Touchdown, Saints. Mike Evans. He scored on the ground and through the air as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good.
And they open the lead up now to 25.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Steel, black. Slide blue. Set.
Now back to throw.
Into the hands of Perry, complete.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Blaster, 6.
First down, 2 yards.
Right, white. Drill green. Cut.
Young looks to throw on first down. Escaping the pressure right.
Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game. It's Roger McCreary with a pick.
Then he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
Let's
Saints
go.
take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ball red. Hey, blue. Ready.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Yeah, man, it's caught inside the 10. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. McLaughlin for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Black shot. Ready?
On play action, Young. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Give him 30 yards there.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
Red cycle.
Now a 1st down throw for Young. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends in under